What's good, everybody? Kokukatsu here with Zealots of Nerd Entertainment, and as you've seen in our previous video that I had made for Veterans Day, this is the first video of a series that we're making leading up to our Ben 10 Xtreme review that we're going to be doing on this upcoming Saturday. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and zone in on our top 10 favorite aliens from the Ben 10 franchise, and we're going to break it up into just a series of videos. So this one, we're only going to focus on 2 for right now, keep it kind of short and sweet. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. But can't just say it. Now, this one's kind of a pretty big. Ben 10 has multiple different series to it. It's a pretty big franchise. So, kind of want to make it a little bit of fun here. In fact, I asked my kids to help me out with this one. So this is what we kind of came up with. So without further ado,
now it's time for
Who is that alien? So we're going to go ahead and bring in this little game here so we can go ahead and talk about who this alien is. So our first one to bring in here is this one right here. Do you know what alien this is? Not sure? Okay, I'm going to give you a brief hint, okay? First hint, I'm going to give you 2 hints. First one, this is one of the original first 10 aliens that Ben wound up getting in the very first series that came out. Still don't know yet? Okay, so this one, the DNA sample actually came from a moon, not just any moon. It's from the Galvin Prime area. This came from a moon. It's a galvanic mechamorph. Give you 5 seconds. If you guessed upgrade, you're correct. That's right. This is Upgrade. Upgrade being one of the first of the 10 aliens that Ben wound up getting access to in the Omnitrix. In fact, this one is one picked by our man JB Jet Black Xtreme, who's president of the Zealots of Nerd Entertainment. This was his pick, and he wanted to get a chance to talk about it. This one, and he just really liked how it just had all things mechanical control. It's made entirely of nanites, so it's malleable like liquid. It can go through anything, almost any type of surface, as long as it's a small enough gap to kind of fit through it. All it has to do is just touch any type of mechanical device, and it can completely control all of it. And it does have some limitations. It is a computer, so of course it can still be hacked by viruses, so it does still have its weaknesses to it. And even though it can forcibly control other mechanical devices, if it has a strong enough will, it can wind up, Upgrade can wind up being weakened back. So that can happen onto it, but for the most part, Upgrade was a pretty good, strong one. So, hey, you know. But this one, not the lowest on the 10. This is just one that we just put right now as the first one to kind of go through. Now, the next one, let's see if we can get this one, okay? So, ready? We have no idea how many takes we had to do for my kids to get that just right. But, can you guess this one? Okay. I'll give you 2 hints, just 2, all right? First one, again, is another one of the first 10 aliens that Ben had got in the original series. Okay, I'll give you the second hint. Second hint is, this one is a pyrite. It comes from a star. This alien race comes from a star. You still need some, it's okay. This one, of course, we're talking about Heat Blast. So Heat Blast is another one that was picked specifically by JB himself. This one, I can definitely understand. He specifically said it reminds him very much of Ghost Rider from the Marvel franchise, and is also one that reminds him mostly of Katekyo Hitman Reborn, if you haven't seen that anime. It is a very fire-based one. In fact, this one was one of the ones that I kind of like too, be honest with you. First thing into the fact is, you know, firepower is always pretty fun. But not just only that, when he's afflicted with a cold that we wind up seeing in an episode, we'll get a chance to talk about that further on. He winds up getting ice power, so he has pyrokinesis and telekinesis that he's also able to like control a little parts of Earth as well too. Earthbender, ha ha ha. But when he winds up getting the cold, he loses the pyrokinesis and winds up getting cryokinesis. So he immediately goes from fucking Sub-Zero to automatically Scorpion. I mean, sorry, going from Scorpion all the way to Sub-Zero. So he just all of a sudden just completely switches power bases onto that one. But it winds up having it's immensely durable. Probably one of the most durable aliens that's out there. Of course, it's a very powerful alien. But hey, those are just 2 right now of our 10. So that's what we got for right now. Stay tuned for the next video. It should be coming out pretty soon. We're going to highlight 2 more aliens in that top 10. Until next time, we're zoning out.